Hello there everybody, and today we are looking at a game by the name of Pixel RU². I call it Pixel RU² because that's how it looks. It looks like the .ru extension that you would use in a web browser, and it's got the squared symbol. But apparently it's supposed to be pronounced RU², as in the question, are you squared? So let's just jump in and play some of it. Hello world, I think. We'll jump into that one. So, aim of the game is straightforward, especially here. Press up, and you'll stick to the ceiling. Scroll along, and then, well, we can't just drop and then quickly go back up, because if we try, we just fall. It won't, you know, once you've committed to a movement, as in going up, you can't go down until you touch the next surface. So, what we do here is we go across and jump. And obviously we jump down and it sucks us right back up because gravity is now on the ceiling. And down we go. Now these little coloured blocks are an extra as far as I can tell. There's no reason to collect them. ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, or ENIAC, was the first general purpose computer. Would you like to know more? I would click it, but it'll take us to a Wikipedia page, so let's just continue. So, as I was saying, in this one, you can collect all these little flashing coloured blocks. There is no real reason to, as far as I can tell, but it's there. Sometimes they're on the outside of the level, and that's literally all that slows you down. Getting to that white box is going to be fairly straightforward, really. So, you know, if you just want to get through and see it all, that's fairly easy. So, we're red, so purple, blue, cyan, green and yellow aren't going to do anything to us. However, that's red, so we're going to fall through it. And then we go through this green box and we're going to become another colour. In this case, yellow. So now we can fall through the yellow, touch the red and we become green, so we pass through the green gate. And we want to become red again. I do not know. I assume this uses the colour spectrum in some way, the colour wheel. So you mix two colours and that's how you end up with this colour or that colour perhaps. Unless you're an artist or you're decorating, it doesn't really matter. So we're just going to touch them all. Now we're cyan, now we're blue, now we're pink, now we're white, now we're cyan, blue, black, green, cyan, yellow, black, blue, white. Christ, this was a lot easier. There we go. Last time. Green, red. There we go. So when you're green, touch green. Right. So now we can get through there. And actually collecting these will be fairly straightforward in this case. Cock. Well, it would have been. So we want to become yellow somehow. White. There we go. Now we want to touch that. Oh. Never mind. Music's pretty good. There we go. Right, so now we want to become purple. There we go. And yep. There we go. For some reason I thought we couldn't get through that gate, but I don't know why we can. Neanderthal cave art. This is the earliest known art. It was made by Neanderthals over 40,800 years ago. Would you like to know more? No, I'm going to continue because you're going to take me to a wiki, I believe. Right, here we go. They're on the outside. So, this is one of them. Now, I think we can jump through here. No, we can't. We can only drop through it from the other side. So, we touch this, and it's a save point. That's what those are. The floppy disks are a save. Go along here. Now, when we touch this, the map will suddenly rotate. There we go. Now, if you just want to finish the level, that's easy. You just simply scroll and jump down, jump up, touch that, and we'll rotate, and then you go through and we're all done. However, if you want to collect some colours, you can jump down here, do that, there we go, and I think that maybe, yeah, that's all we can do there for now, because we have to rotate to get the rest. So jump up, and we've rotated, and now you're wondering, well, how do we get those? So we jump back over here, jump into there, touch the roof, jump and go across, jump and go across, and do it again. And there we go, we have all the coloured blocks. And again, as far as I can tell, there is absolutely bugger or reason to do this, apart from, cause why not? And I think we're going to have to rotate the level again, aren't we? Yes, to finish this. There we go, and jump, and down, and jump, and we rotate, and we're done. There we go. Earth from the moon. This is the first picture of Earth taken from the moon. It was taken by the Lunar Orbiter 1 in 1966. Would you like to know more? Once again, I don't want to go to a wiki, so no. We will, instead of continuing, we will exit, because we've seen what the game is, and you see what it's about. If it's your kind of thing, you can jump over and get it on Steam. There is a demo available. If you would like to buy it, it will cost you somewhere in the region of... £6.99 in the UK, £6.99. If you would like the soundtrack, that will cost you £3.99. However, sometimes with these things on Steam, if you just want the soundtrack, you can't just buy the soundtrack. You've got to have purchased the game in order to be able to purchase the soundtrack, because the soundtrack is DLC. So, I don't know in this case. There are games before where I've been able to just simply get the soundtracks by just buying them from, but other times it's, no, you have to get the game and the thing, so you may end up paying $10.98 if you want the game and the soundtrack, or you could see if it's available elsewhere by going over to the dev website or the game's website. So, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all again in another video, and I hopefully won't ramble as much. Mists out. Down, 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 down. Some electronic bass, electronic distorted bass guitar in the background. Down, down, down.